In a landmark decision created only an hour before, the Los Angeles City Council has officially approved the legalization of road food within city limits. The vote passed 11-4, facing a crowd of hundreds, though even advocates of road food are quick to remind everybody who work remains to be done.
Essentially, today's City Council vote was to establish a pathway forward for legislation, and to work out some basic framework issues that have been plaguing the conversation for years. Chief among the advocates' concerns was the idea of a business veto, which would essentially give brick-and-mortar business, restaurants and beyond, the ability to say no to sidewalk vendors within their immediate area. The issue has proven so tense that 7 female protesters from the LA Street Vendor Campaign were arrested in front of City Hall last month while campaigning against the measure.
Council voted for our plan to at long last write a #sidewalk vending ordinance. This creates a fair system to allow thousands of hard-working, mostly #immigrant, low-income workers come out of the shadows and feed their families. #Team Huazar, #Los Angeles, #Legalized street vending. Picked out twitter.com EC3DQS0XQK.
The new plan is to work out a compromise between business owners and street food vendors about where, and when, they can all operate together. A motion put forward by council members Joe Buscaino, Curran Price Jr., and Jose Hazar to leave out the business veto was ultimately approved and successfully voted on today, and now Hazar and others have 60 days to create a draft ordinance for what shape street food legalization will ultimately take.
That means the fight is far from over, but today marks the first time in the city's history that street foods legalization, a far cry from previous decriminalization efforts, which simply kept street food illegal but stopped criminal enforcement, has been taken up and approved by the City Council. It also marks off 5 years since a version of legalization was first taken up by any council members, showing just how contentious and slow-moving this legislation continues to be across the city. More on this as it comes. Lawmaker proposes bill to legalize street food vending throughout California, LA.
By signing up, you agree to our privacy policy and European users agree to the data transfer policy.